Hello, thank you for viewing my channel. Please like, share, comment, and or subscribe if any of this resonates with you. If it does not resonate, please feel free to click on another video. Um, these are general messages. And I'm not sure if they're gonna piggyback off of the other ones that I just recorded, but we're gonna see. So we're starting out with the King of Swords. And I say that because he's dead in the center of the reading, which is telling me that we're getting to the truth in the heart of the situation. And there is this King of Swords is really, really looking into something. He has eyes everywhere. So this Queen of Pentacles sits next to him, and she is not really focused on anything, it seems, but herself. But she is, because she has these roots growing from her, these tree branches like antlers growing from her turban, which is showing me that her mind is doing some mental thinking, and she's really tapping into her intuition right now and focusing on her coin as well, trying to make it grow, and also trying to probably grow spiritually as well. This person is very nurturing, and this King of Swords knows this, but this King of Swords is deciding to focus on healing this addiction they have to wanting to come and do and excuse me, it's a truck outside. Anyway, he's trying to heal this addiction, this thing in his mind, this thing he can't get out of his head. He's sleeping it off. He's sleeping to heal, and isolating himself. But this isn't in an unhealthy way that he's isolating himself. And then again, it can be, because this is something that he has noticed that has taken over his mind, and he just wants to do something about it. And I'm saying he, but this can be a she as well. This could be a woman, or them, they, him, her. So this person is, this King of Swords is trying to heal right now. This Queen of Pentacles is also trying to heal, because in the back of her mind she may be heartbroken, but someone is enjoying or there regardless. They're not going anywhere. They like to watch her be in pain. They like to watch that heartache. And I don't know who this is, because that's a King of Wands that is sitting there in the, I wouldn't even say in the shadows. He's right there watching the hurt, you know? Anyway, let's go back. Let's go back. We're going to go back. We're going to go back in the past a little bit. We're going to go back to when somebody had options and they made a decision to choose something that was lucrative, that was a liquidating type thing. They chose to choose something that could be liquidated. Look that word up. And then apply it to your situation. So they chose that. That's what they chose. And, you know, that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know, which is why they chose it, because it wasn't like it was so good or it was so bad. It just was not necessarily a bad thing. It was something that they felt could do, it can help in many areas. Just that one thing that you or this person chose in the past, this character. So, but, you know, this wasn't something that they could share with the world. Okay. This isn't something that they can give or tell the world about, or because they hold it close to their heart, so close that at this point they kind of have lost some of it. It's like you hold on so tight to something that you lose some of it. You can't accept really any more in, because you're not giving any more room for any more to come in. So you're holding on so tight to something that nothing else can fit in, because you won't let go to allow it. And this may have happened because something in the past was not an equal give and take. And that made someone, really upset. And they felt like they were the only one that could get themselves out of this situation. But they knew exactly how to. But they just didn't. They just didn't. They waited and they waited to see what would happen. And they're deciding to try to heal whatever hurt that was. But the hurt was most likely they're trying to heal from whatever happened, from whatever it is they feel they weren't, they lost out on. Now, in the future, we see someone is deciding that if they take a chance and move in, really fast and cunning, that they will and actually, I don't even think they're moving in to this situation. I think they're moving on to a situation, or maybe both ways. They may be deciding that they want to do some things in the dark. They don't want to reveal everything. Someone wants to hide their identity in some way. They may want to make a trip somewhere, but they're not in their strongest mindset. They're not able to tame the beast. That is not how it works. They're not able to do that right now. They're not weighing their options equally right now. They're very passionate about a new beginning, but they're not willing to change. They are really not willing to change anything. Like they were trying to be balanced. They were trying to be fair. That's what they were thinking, but they really weren't. They really were doing things that weren't fair. And their way of doing things was exactly the opposite. And it didn't make them look a certain way. Or it doesn't. It isn't going to. This is how things are going to turn out. I'm sorry. Yeah. So someone may come in, but this high priestess knows that someone is taking a chance or going to take this chance to do something different. You know, they know that this person is going places, and, you know, they know that this is not probably the place that they want to go. This high priestess knows that this person has options. And I feel like the high priestess is the Queen of Pentacles in this situation. I feel like they're the same person. I feel like all three of these men are the same man in three different type of energies. And I feel like these two feminines, the high priestess and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they are the feminines in the situation. So the masculines are the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of pentacles, and so this reading is mostly a reading about people thinking a lot to themselves. Not a lot as being said, but a lot is being thought. A lot of thought is being put into this, and someone does want to make a move. The Queen of Pentacles is not in her strength right now, though. She's trying to tap into her intuition, and she may be wanting to be alone at the moment. She may be wanting to lock herself in a box away from people at the moment so that she can focus on something that she needs to nurture within herself, that she feels she's lacking, which may be strength in one area. There may be something going on with her right now that she feels like she needs to focus on and see if she needs to heal that within her. So that's what she's doing. She's focusing on healing. And so is this King of Swords. It's just a different way to do it. And whatever she's focusing on that's healing, if it's not someone who's, watching her, or say this is another story I'm getting, like, what if it's not somebody who wants to watch her be in pain? What if it's whatever this is that she's thinking about is something that she fears is not going anywhere, or maybe an urgent issue she needs to address, but she's refusing to address it right now because she's trying not to focus on this King of Swords. So she's in this situation, She has some stuff going on mentally. And this King of Swords just wants to go fast and run away. He doesn't even want to deal with the situation. He's just trying to go. And maybe it's to her. Maybe he wants to go to her. But she's not reciprocating. And he's not really trying to go to her. He's not even facing her. He's looking a different way, but and mentally he wants to run to her. Mentally he wants to run to her. You know? But he's not paying her attention right now, that we can see. Okay, that's all I have for you.